This is the ND-YAG. The ND-YAG obviously is a ND-YAG. It's a 1064 long pulse ND-YAG, and we actually launched this after we launched the IPL. A YAG is typically going to be used for vascular lesion removal, can be used for hair removal, skin rejuvenation. In this case specifically, because it is redundant in most capabilities to the IPL, the one thing that the IPL can't or shouldn't do that the YAG can do is leg vein removal. So spider and varicose veins up to 4 millimeters in diameter, as long as they're not bulging. With that said, you do have 4 separate spot sizes. You have a you actually have a teeny tiny little 2.4, a 3.5 millimeter, a 5.5. All of these are going to be based on the size of the vascular lesion that it is that you're treating. And then you have a 9.5, that's this larger pulse point. So some of you are thinking, how does this compare to a YAG that's got a pulse point like this, right? That's not what this is meant for, that's the IPL. This YAG is going to be great for teeny tiny little vascular lesions just because the tips are so small. It's also going to be used great for very small area hair removal under the chin, the mustache, but primarily this is used within the V-Series for leg vein removal. It's so fun. One of the bits on this too is that it does have PCR. You do have multiple configurations, pulse configurations, and your tip is cooled to 4 degrees centigrade. So it really is frosty. Treatments are super, super comfortable. It's so fun to treat little cherry angiomas with this. They turn black. And you do get that kind of immediate gratification that you do with your IPL with your endpoint and treatment. So a really solid modality. Love, love, love this. When my husband and I started our aesthetic practice, I didn't think that I needed this, and so we started with the V20. Again, this is a YAG, and so the only V-Series platform that will support this is the V30. But I found that for those teeny tiny little areas of hair removal, even with the small spot with the IPL, because I could have it, I wanted it, and I got it, and I did have quite a bit of my patients that were asking for leg vein removal, so we brought the YAG on. It's great.